Hi, you guys. Welcome to today's live with Andrea. And today I have a question for you. It's already in the title, but I really want you to start thinking about this. What would you rather do? What would you rather do? You have an option A and option B. What would you rather do? Would you rather work 8 hours a day for someone else's business? Or would you rather work 2 hours a day on your own passive income business? Just think about that for a second. I'm just gonna give you a second before you can think about that as you're tuning in. And do please hashtag replay if you're watching replay. And do let me know that you're watching live. If you're watching live, that means a lot to me because I'm streaming on both on YouTube channel and as well as in the Facebook group. So I may miss the comments sometimes. So yeah, this question is actually no brainer, right? Like you go like, wow, yeah, it's self-explanatory. I mean, it's a no brainer. 8 hours working for someone else versus 2 hours for working for yourself. But really, when you think about that, it's a question of what would you rather be spending your time on? Because I know, as crazy as it sounds, there are many people out there who would rather spend 40 years working 8 hours a day for someone else, utilizing what they know already, or maybe a little like learning a little bit, rather than learning something new and working 2 hours a day on their own business. And that's just because so many people are not used to be doing or thinking outside of the box and doing something out of their comfort zone and trying new things and really giving a chance for themselves in life. And I'm gonna share a little bit of my own story where I gathered that because um, that was already when I was 15 that I decided at that very young age, I decided for myself, I don't want to be working hard in life. I was 15. That was the first summer after high school. I went to high school and I got a job as a kitchen help. That was a hard job. I had to get up at 6 o'clock, even maybe earlier, work 8 hours straight, carrying bags of potatoes and peeling them and chopping them and cleaning dishes and carrying plates, all those. I don't even remember what else I was doing. I just remember one thing. I came back home every day in the afternoon after the shift, wrecked completely. My body was not used to working hard. My mind was not used to working that hard. And I got that really valuable lesson early on in my life. And I was just like, I don't want to be working hard. This sucks. So my solution to the problem as a 15-year-old was learn harder, get a good degree, get a good job, and you will never work hard in your life. Right? That was my solution. But little did I know, right? We didn't have the things that we have today. Because today we have social media, we have digital marketing. That was not available then. I didn't have that information before. If I was starting again, if I was 15 again, if I was like 18 again, I would decide to do my life the easy way. And the easy way, even though it's easy, is the digital marketing way or online business, if you like, because it's already available to you guys. Social media are here, social media platforms, mostly for free. You don't even need to be using ads. This is unprecedented. Absolutely. You don't really understand. You're not aware how much we have at our on our hands already at our disposal to be used for building business and creating profit. You guys, if you are not realizing that, if you are not bringing your awareness to the fact that your business can start almost like from nothing for free, because you can post on social media for free, you can get customers on social media for free. You can have your account, you have your marketing there, you can advertise your links, you can do so many things, and everything is for free. That was not available, 25 years ago. And that's why I'm saying I decided then and there I don't want to be working hard. This was not available to us. And if I had the chance to start over at that age, like if I was 18 right now, this is what I would do. I would go for Done For You business, utilizing digital marketing, and I would do all those things that those young kids do these days. And you just keep watching them, right? I'm sure you are on social media watching those young kids creating content, videos, whatever they call those these days, right? Like the content. It doesn't matter, but they are profiting from that content. They are utilizing their passion already. They enjoy making videos, editing, all those things. And you sitting there watching them, because I was watching them definitely at least on TikTok a couple of even months ago. I was watching them and I thought, well, I'm too old for this. I'm too old, right? I'm not 18. I'm not in my 20s. I like, who wants to see this on social media? I don't particularly enjoy making videos or like editing videos. I don't know how to do those tricky things with videos to make them good, really good. I don't know any of that. And I thought, well, I already kind of lost the train. That's for the next generation. That's for those young ones, right? And then I saw them making money, creating profits, whatever way they were doing it. And I was like, they have it good. They have it real good. And this is what I thought. Well, what's left for me is to do business, do marketing the old way. Boy, was I mistaken. Boy, was I wrong. But you know what? I was actually really willing to be wrong about that. I was really willing to be wrong about that. And I decided, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it as well. And then I met people who are older than me, even way older than me. And they are still utilizing social media, and they are still utilizing digital marketing, and they are killing it in business. And when I saw that on that live webinar where those people were present and they showed their results, I was like, holy guacamole, if they can do it, I can do that as well. And that's it. That's it. If you don't want to be working hard, you just have to believe that it's for you. You just have to persuade yourself that it's for you and you don't want to lose on that. That's why the question is so important. Because the question actually is, are you willing to stay where you are, working the same way that you've always worked for 8 hours a day for someone else? Or are you willing to take on something new, to learn new skills, to learn new strategies, and maybe even change your mindset about things and then have it easier? Because those new trends, digital marketing, all the possibilities that are coming along with that are making life easier, if you like. Nothing comes for free. You still have to put in the work, right? I don't like to be sounding like, oh, it's just magic and miracles. No, you still have to work. You still need to put in the effort. And but 2 hours a day with new skill, with new craft is different, something else than slaving 8 hours for someone else. And this is what I want you to be asking yourself. If you know about these things, you know about the digital marketing, you know about passive income online businesses, and you know that it only takes 2 hours to be working on, why are you still not considering it? What is still in your belief system that not that you still don't trust, that you still have reservations or even excuses for yourself that you're not jumping on digital marketing right now? What is it? What is still in your mind? And I'm sure if you are still not considering it, that means that you're judging it in some form or shape you judging digital marketing, online businesses, or online platforms being utilized, or creating wealth for people, creating profit for people, and creating real businesses? Just watch yourself. If you think it's another real business, if it's online only, and I have people in my life like this. The other day, I overheard an uncle saying, "Oh, those young kids on those social media, they just go like blah, 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 like monkey, monkey, and they're making money." And those people are judging the way how those young people are making money. Are you one of those people? Are you one of those people judging because someone else is making easy money? Easy money. Well, that there is the one thing about this, right? Because if they are making the easy money, why are you not making it as well? Because if it's available, if it's possible for one person, that means it's available and possible for many others. And there are literally thousands and thousands of people killing it with digital marketing. It's not just one person being really, really lucky or being super smarter or born under a lucky star. A lot of them in the community and the digital uh, growth community that I'm with. There are 36,000 people. There are 36,000 people. And I can see and I can tell you every day the wins that people have. From I got my first customer, I just earned this amount of money. This is the amount made in this month. For the last 90 days, I hit this goal or that goal. People are literally making it, and they are no special. They don't have special education, no special skills, no special age. As you might be thinking, you're too old for this. You're not too old. You're never too old for this. Even only if you think you're too old, then you are to learn something new. But is that something that you're gonna use against yourself to not have it easy? Because you can. And that's why, like, I'm going back to my question again. Like, what are you going to choose? Are you going to be choosing 8 hours working for someone else with the skill set that you always used, you always had, making someone else rich? Or are you going to start your own business, working 2 hours a day, learning? And while you're learning, you can already start earning, but you're going to work for yourself. This is a question really of a mindset. Do you believe you can work for yourself and earn money the easy way, the easy way? And if you have judgments against those easy way, then just deal with them. Deal with them. Prove to yourself that that judgment is not valid. Prove to yourself that you don't have to be holding on to the judgment. Prove to yourself that it doesn't have to be you who needs to believe that shit, because it's basically stopping you from having it easier. Then you just really have to be working 8+ hours for someone else. You cannot be working for yourself because you never will decide to do that for yourself. And that's why the question is really valid, even though at first sight might look like, duh, 8 is more than 2, so I want to be working less. But not many will decide. Not many, not everyone will decide. But are you going to be one of these people? What are you going to use against yourself so you're going to be staying where you are and not moving forward? Because the world is moving forward, my friends. The trends are moving forward. If you're not jumping on them, you are being left behind. When I was growing up, it was still the ages where people thought having a good degree, a good job in those 5 professions, like there were the 5 professions that you could do and was like honorable to do, and it was very profitable to be in those professions, to be like lawyer, maybe teacher, maybe a clerk, engineer, something else, the doctor, I don't know, something like this, right? When I was in my 20s and I hit 30s, that already didn't apply. I was just obsolete, already old news. And I knew I had to start doing something for myself. I knew I was part of the new generation, that entrepreneurial generation that is going to be working online, working for wherever you want. And I wanted to be traveling the world. That's why I started my first business when I was like 36. This is why I started doing it. But why do you want to have that freedom? Think about this. What do you want? What do you want? Why do you want to have more time when you're not working 8 hours and you're working only 2 hours? What you gonna do with those 6 hours? What you gonna do? Are you gonna be spending that time with your family? Are you gonna be traveling? Are you gonna be working from wherever you want? Because that was me. I wanted to be working from wherever I want. That was absolutely my dream. And I knew from very early age that I don't want to be working hard either, because this is not supposed to be like this. Life is not supposed to be hard. I was already born with that DNA. The kids that are born these days, they're already like whole new world. Like they're upgraded in so many ways. Like they will not work hard. They will not work hard. They will not for anyone else. They just have completely new set of rules. But you cannot be thinking you too old to kind of like follow on. Don't just be old in your own thinking that you think, oh, I cannot adapt to those new ideas because they are coming from the young ones, or is the young one's style or something like that. Do not be stubborn about how things should be done because they've been done this way for many years. Don't be stubborn in that, but be willing to be wrong about those things. Be willing to learn new things. Be willing to be wrong about many things that you think are supposed to be, and learn new skills. Keep your mind young. This is the way how you will have a rich life. And you're not gonna turn into one of those grumpy ones, the oldies one who go like, oh, in my times, we used to do it this way, and not this way it's done now. Those talks, right? So you guys, the question is really not tricky, but it's not even a question. It's your life, right? You got to decide, and you want to decide. Do you want to work hard the same way you have worked hard your entire life? Or you want to learn new skills, take on a new, not even new trend. It's been here for years by now, but adapt to those changed circumstances, because the evolution is really here to help you. It's here to make our lives easier. Like with every invention, it's supposed to make our lives easier and more comfortable and more pleasurable. Digital marketing is one of those new ways how you can work easier, less, impact way greater deal of people, because when you actually working with people, when you work in digital marketing, when you selling digital products, you cannot be there for the money. You're not there for the money. That's the difference. From the outside, it might look like, oh, it's just, they're earning so much money, all those things. But it's because you want to help people. You want to be changing people's lives. If your product, if your service can help someone else, if their life is going to be easier as a result of your service or your product, then you are changing those people's lives. And this is something that should be in the forefront for every online entrepreneur. Like I'm not here to showing off how much I'm earning. I'm not here to show you, oh, how look how easy I have that. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to say, hey, if I can do it, you can do it as well. So don't be stubborn about that. Don't be stubborn about your old ways, how things are not working or how they cannot be easy. Be bold, be brave, be adventurous about your own thinking, and allow yourself to start thinking differently and to learn new skills. Because the Legacy Builders program, the passive income business that I'm talking about, comes with great deal of new skills. And you will learn them. It's a step-by-step process. It's a proven process because many are doing it, many are literally following it. And when they're following it, it brings results. It does bring results because it's working. It's like the engine in a car. It's working. It's working. You're not questioning whether it's working or not. This system, this proven system, is working as well. It's creating the freedom for people who are ready to create that freedom. But you've got to be willing to create that for yourself. You cannot be waiting. You cannot be sitting on your bum, wishing, praying for something to change. You've got to be the catalyzer. And if you're ready to be that, if you're ready to change your life and have it easier, then learn more about the proven blueprint. Let me know in the comments that you're ready. Just type in ready, and I'll give you all the information you need to start right away. Learn and earn. It's not difficult, and you are not too old to learn that stuff, but you just have to be willing. So let's do that. We all can do it. We can all do that together. And you want to be ready for September. September is just few days away, you guys. And you want to be set up. You want to be already like so ready to run with your new business so that you're creating 10K in September. So who's with me? Who is here to create 10K in September? You guys, I'm not the only one who wants that. I'm not the only one who's going for it. And I'm taking you with me if you're willing. So let me know in the comments that you're ready. And I'll more than happy share all the information that I have for you. So I'll be here again tomorrow. Let me know, what are your choices? Let me know what is your consideration about a question. 8 hours for someone else or 2 hours for you. What is still stopping you from really making that shift? What excuses are you still using? What kind of bullshit opinions are you still keeping that are not allowing you to make the switch? Because that's crucial. That's literally the turning point where you're either going to be left behind or everything's going to change for you. I'm rooting for you. I'll be here again tomorrow. You guys, let me know your concerns, and I'm going to talk to you again very, very soon. Take care for now.